welcome Ada and Kelvin, most famous
Thank
people
you, Mr. Tarkan.
Thank you.
recently. But actually, you passed the exam is around 1 month, 1 month ago. But
Oh,
due to
yeah.
your busy time, we couldn't meet. And thank you for accepting my call. Uh, we will share your experiences, because PMP not easy way and not easy journey. Because the most important credentials, one of the most important credential in the world, so it should not be easy as well. If easy, everyone take and pass. Your journey as a wife and husband, as a spouse, just very good collaboration, by the way. You study, you join sessions together. Actually, exam days also almost very close each other. 1 week later
Yes.
or 2 weeks
1 week, yeah.
later,
1 week.
you took and passed together. Now experience. This
Mm-hmm.
video we will publish and people will watch and utilize. Many people in the world watch this video. Maybe Japan, Myanmar, Thailand, Turkey. For the global people, actually they learn your experiences. How was it? I would like to start with some questions for you.
Okay.
Uh, First, why you want to get PMP certification? In the
Well, I
beginning,
can start
how
first.
you heard
Yeah.
it, and because of your business environment, your country, or your very
Mm-hmm.
famous, why you want to get PMP certification? Why it was important for you?
Yeah. Well, actually, it started 1 year ago, more than 1 year ago, I'd say, where because I was previously having this kind of startups experience in hotel because my background is in human resources. Also, Kelvin had his previous startups, but in retail, like shopping malls. And I was trying to find something to formalize or to make it a credible certification. I did not hear before about PMP unless some of our friends started to get certified. Mostly they were in information and technology industry, and me coming from human resources, it was a bit difficult or like a question mark. Will it be will it be this certificate valuable to me? Because to Kelvin, of course. But then I realized the more I was searching for PMP, the more I realized that this was a certification that was applied to to different kind of industries, not just to information and technology. And there it started also that Kelvin started to get very interested about this. It's strange because through this course, we started to do like we were in the university. We were studying together in university and now we started together a same journey after long years of studying.
Oh,
And of course, it was one of my friends that she had the previous experience with you, Mr. Sarkan. And because I started, to say the truth, I started myself first to study about PMP, to get to know how I should get the certification. It was difficult because I had the job and I had the certification. One of my friends said it lasted 2 years for herself to do the studying and everything. And still it was difficult for her. So that's why I decided we should go through a provider. And it was Alba, one of our friends, that she suggested me. I saw her, she was certified by that time in LinkedIn. And that is where it started.
okay, very good. Calvin, how you heard? Like from Ada push you, or you already know because you work in Cisco, is IT.
Yes, so yes, basically I didn't heard about PMP, so it was my first time when Ada was looking around and when she get a first call with you, and then I have just one day we were together and I tell Ada, why not we can do together? Let's try like that. So. Basically, so for me was something from the scratch. I didn't heard about anything about PMP, and for me was at the beginning very difficult because a lot of stuff that I didn't heard before. However, during the coming months, so since I'm working for one of the largest company in technology and they have the same terminology using, most of the times I just heard and I didn't recognize what are they saying. However, when I start learning about PMP, then everything looks more friendly to me, and I was, let's say, more involved and more engaged with the customers that we all the day by day. So my my way how I handle the calls with them, I lead the calls from now is totally different. So I really learned by PMP. So what the customer is and why we should, let's say, engage them, how to handle them, how to do, let's say, how to handle difficult situation with them, and so on. So I also told Ada that it was one of my, let's say, biggest and very important decisions that I did for myself, and I'm very, very happy for that.
Very good, very good.
And
yes.
also it's very important to say that we did it in, let's say, 7 months up to 8 maximum. And since me and Dada, we have a child and we both are working, and so our life is
I
not
remember, but
easy, let's
we
say.
paused 2 months like that. Christmas or some things we paused. Study 2 months.
Yeah,
That's why two to 6 months.
So
it's okay.
for us,
very good.
We are very happy that in short time. Yes, correct. So it was very, very useful. So I really, I'll enjoy all the time. And basically, now I feel very confident now with my job, and also looking forward to, let's say, trying to get new jobs related with PMP and so on.
Yeah, actually, PMP does not make us perfect project manager, but PMP increase our, what I see when I got PMP 2005, it increase our reputation, people more visible, senior people, management, executives hearing that, and you more visible to them. And many companies see your credential in your CV. Many companies knows, and within 1 year I see effects, positive effects to be PMP in 2005. I would like to ask you, but frankly you can answer, when after you pass, people celebrate, you become visible, become a bit famous in your organizations, or do you have such kind of story you want to share with us after you pass and get this credential? Any short term, anything happen, like reputation, like somebody celebrate,
in my
person
company,
celebrate you and like that?
In my company, they already know about that, and we have. When I told them that I will try to, when I asked my manager that I need a day off because of the exam, he was very happy and explained to me that was the best decision, and also, let's say, after the next day, so he provide this to all the team and celebrating about that. And I'm sure that now I'm more visible in my company, and until now, that is a bit more than 1 month, I got also 2 interviews about new opportunities related with that. So I'm very happy, and as I said before, it was my, let's say, it was a great decision to study and to pass this exam, to get this certification.
Yeah, even by my side, I would say before we were taking the exam, I was not sure I was going to take it. I mean, to pass it, because the exam was difficult. to my it was like 4 hours exam, and all of our friends, they knew that we were going through the exam and everything, and I was a little bit, okay, I failed, but then I will be like shy, or I will be a bit embarrassed even to our friends that are already certified and everything. But it was totally different. I mean, the moment I got certified and with above target everything, I really feel very confident in myself. Also, the confidence increased a lot, even on the way I was looking things at work, and I mean, it changed totally. We cannot see, I mean, we cannot understand it very well where exactly it changed, but we can feel it. So even the level of my confidence increased a lot after that. And of course, me and Kelly celebrated a lot during that first week and 2 weeks. We were having friends out. They said,
Oh.
okay, you got your certification. Now we need to have some party. So 1 or 2 weeks, we were always celebrating.
But definitely you see, maybe it is very short
Yeah.
term, but long term you will see people understand, because PMP, you cannot compare other certificate. Professional and need time and need experience. That's why you will definitely get those benefits and reputation.
Mm-hmm.
I will not ask you how was coach, how was Navesse. It is a kind of marketing thing. So, frankly, another questions I will ask you. Yes, şey,
But I can say something about the coach.
yeah,
I can say something now,
okay.
of course, because
Coach. I'm
usually
always
also
saying
we,
that coach only we have built good relations and motivations, but 99% it is you.
yes,
Uh, Hadi
that's
tell
true.
me about
Still,
something about
but
me.
still, Mr. Serkan, yeah, it helped me a lot. Okay, throughout the course, of course, you were very helpful and you were very supportive. But believe me, the most important thing going through the exam, the last days and the last moment were the most difficult for me, where I started to shake, me and Kelvin as well. But Kelvin was a bit, he was not showing himself, not, but I was a bit afraid. I was, but the last call that we did, it helped me a lot. I mean, you were saying, I'm sure you will pass, but then I was questioning how might you might be sure. But of course, that helped a lot, because having someone that trusts in you and supporting you, that is the most thing that someone needs in going through that exam, which is, I believe it was the only exam that I had for 4 hours. I have never had an exam for 4 hours long, that kind of.
But
So
but
yes, it was
but
very
actually,
helpful.
I'm always doing the data-driven decisions. So your data was
Mm-hmm.
good, Kelvin
Mm-hmm.
data was good, and we make like agile way. Kelvin go first, and all the data, scores, mock exams,
Yeah.
results, quizzes, and your attendance, your questions. So I made such kind of decision, and I encourage you, because I have many
Yeah.
data in my student database,
Mm-hmm.
questions, scores, and when we compare, you are up level with in students
Yeah.
database, and most probably 100% you pass. We think that's why
Yeah.
to get coaching and such kind of professional supports, I am not exaggerating talking like memorize from my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I have data, CRM data, customers, students, their scores, comparing
Mm-hmm.
who pass, which
Yeah.
score they pass. Sometimes also talking PMI. If hey, these
Yeah.
students must pass above target, how possible like that? Just target. Sometimes I am sharing with PMI, but that's why you did great job. What you
Yeah,
want?
one
Yes.
thing that I want to add here is about also about LMS. How you described that it was very helpful, and it's real that in exam we didn't have any, let's say, exact question. However, when we read the question in exam, was like we already learned or
Yeah.
heard before, because we're very very similar, and it was so we learned from LMS to about the agile mindset or exam mindset. So we was very prepared. So in the moment that we read the question, it was not exactly the same. However, was totally
Similar.
the same how it was structured,
format.
and we go straight to the exact answer.
Yeah, learning management
Question.
system. Regularly updating. Today also there was a one update. Just talking with students and checking other resources, PMI resources, because we are ATP, PMI sharing many resources and regularly updating. We are not just 2 years ago LMS.
Then so the question was very similar, and when you were in exam and read the question, you feel very confident. It was very, very nice thing.
Yeah, and also the idea of mini-mock, having small mini-mocks that they were updated, like 7 mini-mocks, it was so much helpful because through the short mini-mocks, I could understand where were my mistakes, so I can improve in my next one. Yes. So that was the helpful as well.
Yeah, this was one of my strategy, because people is working, people is busy. 6 months, 7 months to prepare really take time. But I never believe 2-3 weeks people can pass. 4 weeks, there is no such kind of course, or nobody can pass short time. So I need to utilize your time. I don't want to waste your time. That's why people first start not 4 hours mock exams, short mocks, like during the exam 2 break, 60 questions, 1 break, 60 question, another break, and last 60 questions. I want people to feel that. That's why short mini mocks. I think you like it, right? And also you don't need to sit 4 hours. 4 hours like half day. People have kids, people have family, work. 4 hours, how you can allocate time?
Yes.
First time when me and Ada start a real mock here in LMS, we started at 7 a.m. morning because we have to eat dinner, right? So,
Lunch,
at lunch, and finished at 12.
Yeah, that's why Minimox is better.
It's very However, and the real exam is separated in like Minimox, 60, 60, 60. So it's you can also manage the time like that. So you know that in 60 question you have to do in around 75 minutes. So you can also manage it.
Yeah, I remember this helped me a lot. Kelvin was the first one that he stick to these breaks. And I also did the same, like after 60 questions doing break, and also after 60, and it was very helpful to manage the time. So this is a very great tip to use it.
Okay, good, very good. Could you please my last question is your experience, your study methods, because you also everybody has different style, learning and study style. What do you suggest people who will listen to us? Preparation, the exam tips, like your methods actually. Which one is important? Course important, practice important. They should give some gap, break time, like 2 months later, or they should not give any break and complete everything just 4 months, 6 months. During this journey, what you suggest them for the other aspirants?
Well, me and Kelvin, in fact, we had different kind of.
Can you hear me? My voice a bit.
Yeah, your voice start breaking. However, now it's okay.
Now okay?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we started, me and Kelvin, we had a bit different style of learning. Kelvin was revisiting also the videos that were recorded throughout the course. and he found them very helpful. But I was studying mostly the materials in the LMS as well. But then pairing up together, it was very, I mean, at the beginning when we started the theory, it became a bit like difficult to focus. But then later on with the questions and with practice homework, for me, it was very helpful. The homework and the practice questions in the LMS, they were very helpful for me to understand it. Because first time that we were doing, to me, it looked like so much difficult question, but then repeating and doing the way they were organized and everything, then by the end of the course, I realized when also I did the exam, I realized that they were really the ones that helped me a lot to practice for the exam.
Okay, you just recommend more practice for them.
Yes.
Okay.
I have form of more practice.
Yeah,
Kelvin?
so basically me, I start, let's say, checking again 2 times our videos when you explain the lessons. And after that, I was more, because as I said previously, so everything was new to me, and I had a lot of difficulties to memorize a lot of new things and stuff that going around. And after, let's say, be more confident about everything regarding starting, let's say, from the main words like stakeholders, or I don't know, all this stuff that it's going to repeat every time. Then I start with exam, and I think that exam is good to do in the end. So you have to, let's say, finish with theory, everything, and then start with exam and doing all the time the exam then. And just repeat something after that.
Did you prepare your
Easy.
own notes or notebook or
Yes,
something?
yeah, I have 2 big
Okay.
yes, only with notes, yeah, sure.
Handwriting or soft
Handwriting,
copies?
no, handwriting, yeah, it's like
Very-
that.
Very good.
So it's
Very good. You, Ada, also you use some
Yes,
notes?
usually I was printing the materials and making notes on the printing
Well,
of the
okay.
lessons.
Okay.
yeah, Ada
Yeah.
has different way of learning.
We have different.
I want to write. When I write, I usually memorize better.
No, me too. I cannot. I don't like use the computer.
Yes.
I need
yeah.
papers, pens, pencils. Some people
Yeah,
different. Yes. Nothing.
But
Good.
also one thing that I wanted to add is that helped us a lot. It was also practicing with each other in couple. So after
Yeah.
we study on our own, then we were practicing and we were learning more, or things that maybe I was missing or Kelvin was missing. Then we were learning a lot from each other as well.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, it was helpful, very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, you pairing collaboration. Yes, it is advantage. Because you same home. Okay, you go and you study and you ask each other and you can motivate
Yes.
each other as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes some points people want to give up. Oh, too much, too long, but it is good.
Yeah, it was one of the reasons that I have started was to push Ada to finish it. It was not for myself, because I really from the beginning didn't know the let's say how worthy was this certificate, and I thought, okay, let's do it for Ada. I will be there to support her. However, during lesson to lesson, then start to enjoy too much, and why not? So
Yeah.
I can do it
Yeah,
for
but
real.
now you see big picture. I will prepare another videos like how to increase sales with project management. Just maybe irrelevant. How to make good marketing with project management. So project management really touching every area, every place in organization to increase
Yes.
revenues, organization revenues. Because if you deliver successful projects, it will be reference projects. Then customer want to buy more because you successful team, delivery team, they will trust you. Or other customers, your project will be reference project. Hey, we did this project. See, okay, they will buy from your company as well. So I'm happy to meet such kind of professional people, smart people, good educations, so get important credential. I am really honored and I am really just proud of you, both of you. We talked
Thank you.
before as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and we will share this video with the other people. I hope this video will help other people's, whether they are my students, maybe not, and show some way to them. But the important thing here, we should never give up. Never give up.
Yeah.
You didn't give up.
This is something that
Because
we
in the
learned.
beginning you can make low scores. Some people making low scores in learning management system. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not according to me very difficult and give up. So you never give up. Always increase, increase, increase. I remember your scores, also last scores. Thank you so much to join this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
Mr.
Mr.
Serkan.
Serkan. We appreciate
We
a
will-
lot your
We
support
will be
as
in
well.
touch for next.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you
next
so
class.
much.
For the next certificate, yeah.
Yeah.